and I'm talking about fact. That was like, okay, you are hurting my my hurting my emotions. We are attached with our language just like emotions. I'm a
Your
farmer's daughter. You are living in a village and you can't do anything with your career, you can't achieve anything in your life, and lots of hits given from people, given by people, and given by time. That have trained more than 50 students. Without English, you will not get job. Even you have good skill, you will not secure that job. I started to practice alone. I was practicing in front of camera, in front of mirror, and I used to practice with my parents as well. Learn English as a language, not a subject, and this is the main important thing they must know. As even you are speaking wrong English, don't stop practicing as well. What happen exactly when we speak wrong English, and we make wrong sentences, we use wrong grammar, and we feel people are laughing at me, and because of that we stop speaking and practicing.
right,
It's a
right,
different thing. It happens with everyone. If you
right.
are thinking it is happening only with me, no, you are not the one. I am also with you. So if people are trolling you, it's okay. You can practice alone.
English, Marathi, and Spanish. You said you know Spanish as well, and Bengali. So you have five languages to talk with. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, why not? I am Dipali and I'm from Maharashtra. And I have completed my post graduation in commerce. I'm postgraduate. And I'm a farmer's daughter. I live in a small village and I take online classes. I teach online. I have a YouTube channel. English with Dipali, it is my YouTube channel name. Yeah.
Okay. Could you please explain what are the hobbies you do have?
I like to spend my time with my nephew and niece and spend time in nature. And I also like to make sketches and learn new languages and also like to practice new languages. I love to learn new languages. I also want to learn Spanish. If I get chance, so definitely I will learn Spanish. I know some of phrases in Spanish, but
Okay.
I will learn Spanish as well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how many languages do you know, like as a
I know three languages. Marathi, which is my mother tongue. Second is Hindi. I can manage with Hindi, and now I'm learning this language. I'm also teaching to students, and I'm also improving my language. And I also understand Bengali
okay,
because I have Bengali friends.
okay, in the
I want work from home, and how I will get online. And if it is international, definitely I want to learn this language. So it was not like, okay, I want to learn this language because I want to impress people.
English, Marathi, and Spanish. You said you know Spanish as well, and Bengali. So you have five languages to talk with.
I'm not proficient or exactly understand the world language, but I can manage with this language, especially Bengali as well. I have some phrase from West Bengal, so I can understand Bengali. I can't speak it, but I can understand.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, that's a lovely introduction.
I'm a
You
farmer's daughter.
Your farmer's daughter. So, what journey motivated you to become farmer's daughter to the English journey?
Um, it is not easy journey, I must say, because I live in a very small village. So even like right now as well, here no one has interest to speak English, or they don't want to do anything with this language. So, but my journey is different, and like I think that it is because of the people who think that you are living in a village and you can't do anything with your career, you can't achieve anything in your life, and lots of hits given from people, given by people, and given by time. That motivates me and that keeps me working on my language. Even you are living in a village. Right now, I'm in village.
Right, right, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm connecting with new people. I'm also teaching them. I'm also learning this language. I connect with them, and I have trained more than 50 students online.
Okay, okay, nice. On a daily basis.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a paid as
Okay,
well.
okay,
So
that's great.
even like I also am also teaching my nephew and niece as well
Okay.
online. There is sixth standard and some of they are in college as well. So that is how I am grabbing this language and I'm trying to tell people that it is only language. Why you are thinking that if you know English, then only you can achieve anything in your life? It doesn't make any sense that you are speaking English and you are something very different. No, you are just a human being. You are just a normal person. I and In my introduction, I told you that I can understand and I can manage with 4 to 5 languages, right?
Right, right, right.
So
Yeah.
it is a language, and anyone can learn it. It is not that you are speaking it, you have achieved everything in your life. That's not the case. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, right, right. Let's say I'm a beginner. I'm staying in a village and I want to learn this language, but I'm aiming to start this language in the next year, 2025.
Got
Okay,
it, got it. Yeah, yeah.
so could you please?
So, yeah, it's a beautiful question that you have asked me. Thank you so much for this question because you are the first person who has asked me this question that why it is necessary to speak English in even you are living in a village. So I will tell you why it is necessary. Because when you start to learn any language as a language, not a subject, what happen in our country that when we learn any language, so we think that why we need to learn another language. Even though I have made one video on this, like I was traveling and there I talked with people, uncle and auntie Maharashtrian people. I asked them that how much English is important in our Maharashtra, and do you think that English is important in Maharashtra? So some of them agree with me, and some students, I talk with students as well, school students, college students, and even though like there were some people and they working in Pune, Mumbai, and different part of Maharashtra. So I
Okay,
also asked them. So everyone opinions for it to be very different. So I will tell you their opinion, like first opinion of the younger people and younger students. They told me that why English is necessary. They told me that I'm studying. I'm studying in 12th standard. It is necessary because I want to clear my exam. It was the first perception of the people and as a student.
hmm,
And second was I want to get a job. I want good salary. And second, people like they were like completing their graduation and they want to secure a job in good company and organization. Without English, you will not get job. Even you have good skill, you will not secure that job. And
right.
third, people like they were like yeah, elder, uncle and auntie. I told them they agree. Somewhere they agree that okay, it is possible, it is important, but how you are how much you are giving importance to English, it is not right because you are living in Maharashtra and you are speaking, even though you are Marathi and I'm Marathi, I'm speaking with you in English. So then that's the problem. Like
Okay, so
you are two people. Why you are speaking in English? If
right.
you both
So
understand Marathi, uncle and aunties, they shared that why English is important, why it is not important. If we add the two people, like I'm Marathi and you are Marathi, and even I'm speaking Marathi, so I speak Marathi, but I'm intentionally speaking English. So what makes sense? So that was like okay, you are hurting my my hurting my emotions, you are
right,
hurting someone's emotions. It's just like that. It We are too much attached with this emotion. We are attached with our language just like emotions.
right, right, right.
Because of
So
that,
as
like some people do not agree that you need to speak English, and you are asking me that why it is necessary. If you've asked me that why English is important, why, and I'm talking about fact, that I am telling you about necessary. What is the need of learning this language? uh, when like if you ask me why we need to learn this language, it is because we interact with different people. I visit South India. I do not know how to speak Malayalam, Telugu language. So how can I interact with people? How will survive there? So otherwise I will need some translator, and otherwise Google translator.
right,
I don't want that mediator. I want to directly connect with people. Even I'm traveling somewhere, so I can directly interact with people. I will enjoy traveling. I will explore myself, and that is how I will enjoy solo traveling as well. Otherwise, I will feel like I'm in big trouble. I'm not interacting. I'm troubling a lot for
You're
small
not
small
able to
things.
express yourself with different languages out there in in the states of India. So that's why you have chosen this English language where you will be able to convey the message to the whatever the message that you have to the other person, right?
This is also the point, and also want to add one more point is that culture, because we have cultural differences as well. It is so beautiful that we have different culture,
Yeah,
and because of that, when we connect with people, that time definitely we learn their culture as well. Not only language. Sometimes what happen? I want to read. I told you like I'm reading books these days. I
right,
love to explore new books. You don't live your life, you also live that writer life as well. You live 10 more you are reading book, more you are living the life of that writer. So because of that
right,
I love to read. And because if you are reading and if you know English well, so you can read new books. There are
right,
a
right,
lot in English but not in your local language. If I
right.
start to read material in English Marathi, so there are limited material and books, so I can't explore new books.
Got it, got it. So it's really nice if you know about English. It will open your jobs in the global market as well, where you will get a lot of opportunities, not across India, but across the globe environment, right? That's the one point. And apart from that, if you know this language is one of the skills that you can add in your resume, and that will help you to crack the interview. Okay, who are there for the freshers who are applying for the job, that if you have the confidence in the English speaking skills, if you are able to convince the interviewer, then that will be like you will get a job perfectly, right? That's also. And if you learn this language, you will be become a tutor in one of the online tutorials, where like online what do you call it, online learning platforms. You can become a tutor from there. You can learn, you can earn money from that as well. And if you can give the tuition to the like whoever the children's out there in your surrounding, you can give the offline teachings to them as well. So from that also you can earn. And apart from that, it you will also get the respect from the family members. And whenever you go and speak in any public platform, right, you will get that kind of attention from the speak like from the co-learners out there. So there are a lot of benefits. I will recommend all the audience who wants to learn this language, I will really encourage them to learn this, because
Like
it's a lot
we
of
really sorry for interrupting you, but this is the problem in our society, in our country. We are thinking about that if you speak English, so it is your privilege and it is your status. Now English is becoming a status symbol, and that's
right,
the wrong. That's wrong. That is really wrong, and that's what I don't want. I'm Marathi. I'm proud to be Marathi. I always mention that no, I'm Marathi. I speak Marathi
every
with
every
Marathi people.
every mother tongue has different emotions, but if you speak English, it has completely different emotions. If you speak in the mother tongue, right, you have different kind of behavior and different kind of mindset. You like behave like it's I'm talking with a different, like is my state is from my family, like that belonging you will get. But if you talk in English, then like you feel like I am at this point and this guy is from that point. So there is a lot of difference in that. So I can feel that kind of difference, right?
We
Even in the
languages.
right, there will be, because I can feel that difference.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's nice.
what is the one thing that took me, like what is the one incident that you got me saying like I want to learn this language anyhow? Like what is the one incident that happened with you to you decided that I want to learn this language at any cost?
Okay. There are many incidents happening in my life, but I'm not remembering right now. But I can tell you one thing about it as well. During COVID pandemic, we have lots of time, and because of that, I was searching a job in different sectors, and like everyone was isolated at home, and it was very difficult to find a job. And I was trying keep giving my best to find a job. And during that process, I got to know that you must work on your language, your communication skills as well. So that time I done lots of things like NGO work, and I used to teach online students as well. Some I had some students from West Bengal, so I used to teach them online. I was working in an NGO, and I was also active in social activities as well. NGO, I served them my work, and I help people online. And also that time I got it that okay, Dipali, this is the right time you can work on your communication and you can learn new language. I was enthusiastic about learning new languages, and I want to build my resume well. If you have mentioned during our conversation that it is uh, I told you that like during COVID pandemic, I want to build my resume well, and because of that, I was searching for my communication. I was working on my communication as well. So I was like, okay, I want to work. So I used to practice a lot because I want to search a good job in good organization, and it was in a work from home. And I think that okay, I want work from home, and how I will get online. And if it is international, definitely I want to learn this language. So it was not like, okay, I want to learn this language because I want to impress people. It was not my intention, and it is not my impression. My intention. I don't want to impress anyone. People do that. People learn language because they want to impress people. I don't want to impress anyone in this whole entire world. I want to build my career. I also want to. This is as a skill. This is a language. That's it.
Okay, cool. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Because of that, I started to practice alone. I was practicing in front of camera, in front of mirror, and I used to practice with my parents as well. My parents,
Your
uh,
parents,
yeah, my
but
baba means
they
my
don't know English, right? Right? Sorry, you're saying something. How do
yeah.
you practice in front of their parents, like in front of your parents? Have you not scared, and have you seen any kind of difficulties while talking with
My
them?
parents are friendly. My parents are friendly. Even I make mistake, they were saying, okay, you can speak. Like my baba is educated, and he has done his ITI, like 10
Okay.
plus ITI.
Okay. That
Yeah,
time back in
yeah,
those.
yeah. So he
Okay.
know each and everything like how to about the electricians and all. He know how to make the connection of electricity and all. So in my home, he has made that elections. What was the connection? Electricity connection.
Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Could you suggest some of the tips to the audience who wants to learn this language? Like you have mentioned, you talk with your parents and you are doing that mirror practice. Could you
Mhm.
suggest some of the tips to the audience who are eager to learn this language? Like
Yeah,
any
really.
language, is English, but Spanish or any other language that you know.
Yes, yes. Learn English as a language, not a subject, and this is the main important thing they must know. If you are learning this as a subject, definitely you will get good marks in your academic mark sheet. But in your if you are learning this as a language, definitely along with your like study, you will keep this language with you, and it will become your language. It will not stay your subject only. And I want they follow some tips. Just like the confidence, even you are speaking wrong English, don't stop practicing as well. What happen exactly when we speak wrong English, and we make wrong sentences, we use wrong grammar, and we feel people are laughing at me,
Exactly.
and because of that we stop speaking and practicing.
Right,
It's
right,
such a fun thing. It happens with everyone. If you
right.
are thinking it is happening only with me, no, you are not the one. I am also with you. It is to happen with me. And some if you are in such a place where English is not acceptable, so don't speak there. That is the formula. If you don't want to get criticized, that's it. And don't talk with people who troll you, because what happened like they look you down, and you want to learn this language.
At
You
the
are
end of the day, they told you and they will
creating hustles in your way. You want, what is your motive? What is your goal? You want to learn this language. So if people are trolling you, it's okay. You can practice alone. You can read book aloud. I used to do that. Speak,
okay,
stop, stand in front of mirror, practice English.
okay.
Practice English, yeah, and also read book aloud, and also record
Read
yourself.
Okay, record yourself and read book loud and read book or any newspaper, any English article you can read loud. And the third point is to record yourself so that you can see
You are
yourself
record
as
the
improving.
points. Yeah,
Sorry?
yeah. Mirror practice, record yourself.
Ah,
Mirror
and
practice, record yourself, and then you can also and video. Like we also have recorder, only recorder.
record
Recorder, you
yourself.
can record yourself as well, or a mobile camera. You can open your camera. You can also record there as well. You can talk with your parents, and you
Yeah,
can also do different things as well. You can also listen to audiobooks for this
you
audiobook.
can you can listen to the books as well, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. So I'm doing
so
that as well.